Good. Well, my name is Marisa, and I have an interesting story. But basically, to sum it up, I had never heard of Mexico Bariatric Center or the MBC, and I kind of went on a whim. A lot of people do a lot of research before, but it was just something that I knew I needed to do. So the experience from living here to Houston to San Diego was a nightmare. Don't book with Spirit. I had a very, very horrible experience with them. We were there hours before. They moved the door on us. We missed the flight. I had to buy new tickets with United, but United was great, so stick with United. And from the moment we landed to San Diego to Tijuana, everything was pretty smooth. The driver, I have family in Tijuana, and they were worried that maybe NBC wasn't who they were saying they were. They had never heard of it. So I had an aunt who literally followed my driver everywhere we went. Victor, he even took us sightseeing. When I had to buy a new flight, it was for the following day, and the center was really good at accommodating me, even though I was supposed to be there, I think, a day ahead for pre-op, and they switched it around. I didn't have any hassles, and I thought for sure I was panicking, I was crying, like, oh my God, this is a sign, I'm not supposed to do it. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna stick through it, like, I really want this, and sure enough, they really impressed me with that. As far as landing there, got my test, it was real smooth sailing. They even take you tourists, like, you know, you can go to them, they take you and you can go like tour Tijuana, so that was kind of cool. Then my surgery, and everybody's really, really nice. And the staff is really young too, so I wasn't prepared for that. And I was kind of reluctant because you see a lot of people like in their 20s, maybe 30s, but everybody was so nice. They're bilingual, so if you don't know Spanish, don't worry. And let me see. The hotel is really, really nice. I just decided to stay with my aunt. I probably should have stayed at the hotel. It will suck because you're on a liquid diet, so, you know, before the surgery you can't eat anything, so you smell all the good food. Believe me, it's gonna suck, but get over it, it's worth it. As far as the surgery and everything, there was one complication. I would highly suggest send your money ahead of time, because I think I sent mine right within like that cramp time that they give you, and they couldn't find my payment, so luckily I was there with the lady from Canada who also went by herself. There was a lot of people who went by themselves, and I'm like, wow, I'm just from Houston and I'm familiar with Mexico, and I didn't even want to go by myself. But there are a lot of people who do it. Anywho, send the money ahead of time or take the cashier's check with you. Don't wait till the last minute. As far as the rooms, they're very clean. Like I said, everybody's really friendly, they know your name. I didn't have any complications other than I got nauseous, but that was with the anesthesia. And so that was in July. Since then, I've lost 50 pounds. I could lose more. This is what I'm gonna highly suggest for all of you. Take your vitamins, take them. You're gonna hate them. They make you nauseous. But I mean, just take them. I'm really bad at it. I have like a big sign on my wall that says, take your vitamins or go bald, just to like scare me, but take them. Take them. My hair is thinning out, but that's the only thing. As far as eating, you may eat what like, let's say, I like breakfast tacos. So before I could eat maybe 1 or 2 breakfast tacos. Now I can eat that breakfast taco throughout the whole day, and that's probably as much as I'm gonna eat. Depending on the types of food, I can eat a little bit more than others. I'd say stay away from carbs. I think I haven't lost as much as I should because I'm not sticking to that diet. So it is easy to think that it's a quick fix and it'll get done, and you still have, it's still your mindset really has to be, okay, this is just a tool and it's helping me, it's not gonna solve it. Because that's where I am right now. Kind of, it was really nice losing all that weight and I didn't even have to try. I haven't really exercised, but you really, if you can go into it thinking that this is just going to assist you, it's not going to fix everything right away, and you keep up with your diet, you keep up with the staying active, you're gonna see progress. And some people have amazing progress, like 70 pounds within the first 3 months. And then you see my case where it's been what, almost 6 months and I've only lost 50, but that's 50 pounds I was carrying. Like, oh, I don't care how long it takes as long as I lose it. And it's a healthy loss. So, other than that, if you have any questions, maybe?
You had the sleep done?
Yeah, I had the sleep. So hopefully that's it. But now I'm kind of curious about the cosmetic. That's why I was asking the question. Have some flabby arms going on. But I mean, I'll deal with the flabby arms any day. It's life-changing. And it's worth it. I'm glad I did it. So if y'all are scared, don't be. You in the gray.
Do you get nauseous? I mean, like, you hear about it all the time with people that's had the gastric banding or lap band. Do you get nauseous occasionally or not?
Like
I only
if you
get
eat too
nauseous
much?
with the vitamins. If I eat, okay, they talk about chewing. If you can do it, do it. Because it'll probably be a lot easier. I don't chew as much as I'm supposed to, so your mind still thinks that it's eating like you were before. And take in mind, I had already lost more than 100 pounds before I decided to do this. So that was more than 5 or 4 years ago. So it's your mind and your body, like, they have to sync. So I forget to chew. Your water is very, very, very important. But I don't get nauseous. I will get, like, I feel like, think about a funnel, and you know how when you overflow and it just kind of sits there? That's how I feel, and I'm like, ugh. And it'll go away within like maybe 30 minutes, and then maybe I'll take another couple of bites. And so I end up grazing, I guess, instead of like eating one full solid meal, because otherwise I'll be really miserable. Not miserable, uncomfortable is probably the better word. Like if I'm eating popcorn, I can't eat too much. Like anything that sponges up in your stomach, you're gonna notice the difference. So when I eat salads, I'm good. Beef is kind of, and I love beef. I love steak. Like, I regret, that's the only thing. Like, I cannot enjoy the steak as much as I did before, but hey, you know what? I probably shouldn't have enjoyed it that much anyway. So with different types of food, you'll see different reactions. But no, as far as the nausea, it's really with the vitamins. And that's with any vitamin, regardless if you have the surgery or not. That's just what it does. Anything else? Oh.
Congratulations.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a question, how is your energy level? You said you don't exercise a lot, right? But do you still feel better, energy-wise? Or?
Energy-wise, yes. The energy's there. It's more, I think losing the weight on my own took a lot of discipline. And it took a lot of just self-motivation, and doing the surgery kind of made me relaxed on that end. So I'm not pushing myself as hard, because it's kind of like, well, I know that, I'm not gonna gain it, but that's not a healthy way to look at it. And so actually one of the reasons I came out here was, one, to support a friend, but two, because I need to remotivate myself and realize that I did this and I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna, excuse my language, but I'm not gonna half-ass it, because this is my health. So I think I owe it to myself. And this is a great package that they offer. So yeah, but the energy's there. It's just like I said, it's your mind. You have to be in that right mindset. Stuff happens, life happens. And if you get straight off, it's not because the surgery didn't work, it's because your mind isn't in the right place.